Why do men brag on their sex life / dick? Knowing that's trash, like knowing you trash, but you bragging, like.
So that I don't know, right? But I'm gonna give my take on it. I think niggas, a lot of times niggas be bragging for like niggas basically be marketing themselves. Mm-hmm. But me personally, I wasn't even raised to have those type of conversations with women like in the room, period. And I'm damn sure not having one with no nigga. Right. So I don't even know how niggas be doing. I can't do it. I think I may ask like anybody ever dealt with a white girl, like some general shit, but yeah. I'm not gonna be like, hell yeah, man, bitch came through. So I'm saying suck my dick in. Yeah. What? Like, number one, like you trying to impress a young lady that's in the room, I don't think that's gonna entice her. Right. I just personally, it may, but I don't think so. And then two, if it's other dicks in the room, like why do they want to know how good your dick got sucked? Like,
all right, I definitely say this is my thought process. I think that they doing it for their homies. Ain't gonna lie, like they doing it for their homies to know.
I agree.
Like a lot of men do things to impress their homeboys. When in reality, I'm like, me proud, bro. I never, like, I'd rather be called lame, all of that, bro, before I try to impress whoever, you know what I'm saying? Especially dudes, you know what I'm saying? So I never spoke, I never was no pillow talker, I never was one that's gonna speak on, like, yeah, this is what I did to this chick. Like, I was always a low-key dude anyway, so you wouldn't even know the chick that you so-called bragging about, I probably already did whatever, but I'm on some low-key thing anyway, but I never, like, to impress. I always assume like dudes who be talking all the rah-rahs is like really to impress the circle to the homeboys. It got nothing to do with like they just I don't know. And it's also insecurity, low self-esteem too.
I'm not gonna lie, like when my close guys which is like 2 or 3 of them, like I sometimes like I haven't done it in a while. I didn't do it in a while, but back in the day, when I was in the streets like that, doing that shit, like I would tell them like what happened, how I met her and shit, and you know what I'm saying? But I won't go into detail. But like I never explain like something like me and my main girl. Like if it's a side jump, like a little piece that I tell my men like, yeah, she did this or I did this or like, you know what I'm saying? But nothing like, yeah, I stuck the joint in there and she just like we're going. It was just I just be like, yeah, I hit the jump, shit like that. But like my main girl, I never like speak my business to
of course, bro.
my good man to my main girl. I feel like that's personal shit. Like I ain't even about to tell you what my girl was doing, cause y'all niggas had thoughts in y'all mind. Like
but them niggas gonna want to try to get at your girl.
Nah, I think it's just
somebody trying to get my girl. So like I don't care. I explain a little bit to them, you know, about the side jump, so they can have them for real. Like, what you want?
It's a status thing, bro. Honestly, it goes back to like. You want to be the hottest dude who got all the girls or whatever. You smashing all the girls, whatever case it be, and they gonna keep on bragging about it till like, oh yeah, they want their homeboys to be like, oh yeah, AC, oh yeah, he got all the baby. I'm like, bro,
the girls do the same.
Chill out.
They go back to their home.
Oh yeah, right.
Hey, bro, that happened to me before 2015, and bro, I ain't gonna lie, I felt really small, and I guarantee everybody I'm finna reference gonna see this podcast because they all follow me. Yeah. But bro, I'm not even gonna say I bagged her because I never hollered at one, but she bagged me, right? She want to buy a book. This is my very first book. So back then, like I'm pulling up on people with the book, so I pull up, give her the book. She get my number, whatever. Simple exchange. Another young lady used to do Derrick hair. So me and her have a thing, like we have a stint, we doing whatever. And then, bro, it was a third one. All right. One bought my book. One did Derrick hair. One went to school with me. And it was another one who was the author herself. I only took down 2 of the 4. But what made me feel small, and I agree with bro, they made a post one day. The one that do hair made a post. And I seen all these same broads who I'm talking to like simultaneously, all in the same goddamn thread together, laughing and kiki and I was like, these motherfuckers know each other. I know it ain't no way my name ain't came. And like, bro, I just had started popping. Just started bubbling. But I'm still like, I haven't peaked at all, but I'm still like known in Tampa, like, oh, that nigga doing this thing. And then old girl told me like 3 years later, she was like, oh yeah, we discussed you before. She was like, we shared our stories and we had a good laugh. And she was like, yeah, everybody just wanted to see what it was like. And the whole time, bro, I'm thinking like I'm on some player shit. And like, no, bro, they was just trying to catch the body, get some free books, get some game, and then talk about your ass later on at the round table. And that's exactly what they did.
Yeah, that.
Because I definitely was doing my thing. I was like, wait, so y'all all friends?
Yeah,
She was like,
out here begging men.
she was like, hell yeah, they're my homegirls. And I was like, did you know that I talked to all of them? And she was like, yes, nigga, we talked about talking to you.
Damn.
I was like, oh, okay, I don't feel special no more.
Yeah.
Now you see what I'm saying? Like, I want my daughter to be single. See what I'm saying?
I ain't never think. Well, I never caught it like that. They probably had. I know some homegirls, so they probably do. I just never seen. I never had the conversation like, oh, you done da too? Nah, I know. Yeah. Right. I'm sure. I'm sure. I know I'm in a few group texts, but I never really got.
Like 2 years
Bro, I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, I let that cause like, bro, I'm telling you.
I ain't lie, I be wanting to know though. I be genuinely interested in like what's the feedback. Cause I know like we had an idea. We want to do a show on DGTV where like women that we have kicked it with in the past. I would want them to be like blood raw honest, but. Right. They would like basically come give their take on like, oh yeah, so I hung with them on December the 3rd and that shit was trash or I had a ball or but nah, I be wanting to know just for comical purposes like shit. Tell me what shit y'all talk about me when I ain't around.
Nah, for real. I just want to be a bug on the wall, but yeah. All right.
You know everything about sports, everything about what weed is popping, what's designer, what's this and that, but you don't know shit about yourself. So a lot of you guys are just well-dressed vessels.